I'm ready to take on this passage of hard times. Seems like it's something that I would rather do than do something new, but this is new, right? Keeping my fingers crossed about some of the things I put up for sale, and I have some other things to sell. But I'm at peace with the new things that are happening in my life as a result of not, it's like I'm not trying hard enough. I'm not putting myself out there and trying to make money, and it's like in the good old-fashioned way that everybody else is, a little would have done me well. And I say would have, it's because it's kind of too late to like apply for that kind of job. I've always worked for myself up here, and I think by this time next month is going to be a completely different weather scene. The weather right now is just not in favor of my work, my field of work, which would be just to do the yards again. But there's a few people that say that they'll be calling me, and I should re-stimulate some other sources that were there. But the problem is how much it costs me. Because I show up with tools and know-how, but the tools, the gas and the, sometimes I have to pay to sharpen saws, or I just prefer to sharpen my saw, but, all of that side work, I mean, pretty soon it starts to reduce down to, you pay like $35 to get ready to go to work, and then what if I make $200? Well, then minus the 35 anyway. I don't say hate much, but I sure did say it last video and the video before. I hate the monetary system. I don't like sounding like a money grubber. You know what I mean? Somebody who just, there's a certain mentality and vibrational frequency that just, I have stayed so clean and clear away from that, man, and I am ready to just say, you know what, I've done it this long, why do I have to start now? Selling things off might work, but see, I've just been, it's hard to want to do anything when you're just being clamped down on, and that's all that is, great. But I was going to send back this advertisement. These people say they want to buy my property, like right now, paid in full cash. And so I'm going to email them back. I'm pretty sure they gave me an email with it, and I'm going to send them their picture they sent me of my property, which is just a bush, and then I'm going to tell them, well, look at this, this mobile home, the mobile home that I have, that I'm trying to sell right now. It's a collector's item. Globally, if you get amongst the communication with the right people, you'll see that it's a very much a prized, a collector's item, and the price now is just pennies compared to what it would be worth if they put a little of the work into it to See, I don't like any of this talk either. It's like, yeah, I've got to convince you that this is worth something. I just, I'm so sick and tired of trying to convince people that really don't want to give you money anyway, right? With me, babes, it's just like by the time they're hiring me, okay, I'm doing their yard, yeah, for $25 an hour, I fucking haul ass. And I should be getting paid 350 for working 4 hours um a day doing what I do. But I get paid $200 hardly, I mean, yeah, $200. 4 hours? Oh, I'm sorry. $100. And they don't hire me for any other reason. They just sort of like, I don't know, I'll try it for 4 hours, and they're like, yeah, you want to do it again? And it's like, last year in August, I was down to my bones trying to keep up with a goddamn fucking small ass bill. I am so sick and tired of this life, and I feel like I need to be quiet enough. And that includes staying away from here and crying when I'm here. It's not going to do me any good. I know what I need to do, and I'm trying to do it. It's slow going. The ice is melting from the rain right now. I'm in Aries rising. Thank God. It's just I want to move forward. Okay, okay, okay. I gotta sell out. Okay, but where am I going next? Where I want to go? I keep visualizing it. It's like I need to find that place. It's like, where do the orphans go? Where do see? I'm kind of old, right? I'm 50 years old. Nobody wants me. um, I don't really mean that either. I'm actually the sad thing about the reason why I would be depressed is because not because I'm unhealthy and just my life is over. It's like no, it's just beginning, but there isn't any place for me. It seems like I have to really do it all myself. Okay, okay, calm down. All this stuff is like just now fucking getting on my nerves. I noticed that I have a kind of a nervous problem coming straight from anxiety, depression, like more like stress, anger. Anger has been a big thing over the past year that I've had to just say, you know what, that's not worth it. You are now, how do you like your nervous system eating you alive? And so I can't worry about these things that are coming up that it looks like things are collapsing, and something tells me no, this is just what it looks like when you finally had enough and you're going to move on. You have to let go. You have to go. And it's like, Jesus Christ, this is so hard. This is so hard because I don't want to go. I don't. I think this is where I should be. This is where I'm supposed to be. I love it up here. See, I still think I'm in the wilderness. I'm able to be quiet enough. God damn it, I hate this fucking video. Able to be quiet enough here to continue on with the process of my life, which is like, okay, so I got 30 years left. Why can't I stay here? Why is it all of a sudden I have to um, pull my fucking feathers and all my hair out about this in the middle of, it's like, well, excuse us, Shauna, but we need you to cough up some money for this stuff. And I agree. It's like, okay, so but how do I do this? After all, everything is being devalued. I just got done being devalued by the narcissist, right? That's what they do. It's like everything, everything. It could be that you have won $155 million, and if you're hanging around a bona fide fucking narcissist, somehow, some way, especially if you have kind of think that you're going to get something out of them, like energetically, like, hey, maybe like, after a while, you'll see how they manage to make that $155 million a problem for you, and it's just no good, and they will ghost you, and now you're alone, and, fucking A. And it seems like I'm not talking about any specific one. I mean, if you really pay attention, okay, they're being abused. It's society out there. They're all out there fuming, right? And that's just the name of the game. That's just the name of the game. Ignore everybody's success. But are you down? Oh, well, and that's when you get the most hits and shit. It's like, fuck that. I'm not gonna be even reaching out for help anymore. I know where I am and I know what I have to do. I have enough to just sell out. It's a very psychological, thing for me. It's not like it's just another place I'm renting and pick up and go and leave some trash. No, this is my fucking family heirloom homestead, My grandmother's memories are here. My aunt left some fucking shit here. The truth is, I know how to throw things out, but it's like I said earlier, I want it done now. No, you gotta wait. Well, fucking wait for what? Learn how to live without some things, some more, um, and 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 I can't shut down on love. The saying goes, but I can't I can't think about love when I'm being pummeled by the bills, right? The bills are there trying to nip at me, and it's like, well, excuse me while I'm trying to stay above hot water here, whatever, and what a miserable fucking video and a bunch of shit, because it's not really a problem, is it? Why can't I just smile and say, oh, and just take it off, hey, come with me. You know? Really? Oh, God, have mercy on us all, man. I'm praying for us all every night. I can see. I don't doubt everybody else has such fucking problems. That my problems are not a problem, and I agree. I agree. I love that I'm gonna be figuring out a whole new way to use water. I have some filter screens and stuff to get it down to a decent um, but there is a way to collect clean water around here. It's all around me right now, and I don't know how I could be worried about my water turning off. That's just like, fucking forget about it, man. You have plenty of water here, you know. Um, it's just not a good status, I don't know, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to tell anybody about it. It's something. It's just my private life, and um, I can't worry about it. This very conversation right now, me talking about it, is not worth it to my nervous system. It's not at all. Just forget about it. I was just going to say, what I'm going to do is wash out a bunch of containers and um, get it ready for holding as clean. I mean, really, what anybody would do is just use the water company's water right before they turn it off. But no, I'm going to set them out, clean them as much as I can, and set them out with some filters that I have that will filter out a lot of stuff that I would find unnecessary. I have sat without a shower for like over 10 days, more like a month. It was last year that I got like all scuzzy and weird looking. I mean, there's some videos you can see I'm making, I find it's like, well, at least after 6 days you really should wash your hair. But there's something actually good for your hair to not be washed. Isn't this a great video? God. I bet you're stone cold attracted to me now, boy. No, I could sell out and I could be carrying $600,000 or even more, but I'm not interested in that. I'm interested right now. What I'm interested in is like, but where do I go? Who are my people? I don't want to fucking sell out and just move down the street over there or anywhere in America. Sorry. No, because this is where you go in America, where I'm at now. Everybody wants a place in the mountains next to a stream, a bunch of land, possibly blah blah. Good for you. You want my fucking house. Like I said, I'm gonna ask this person tomorrow. It's really hard to function thinking that I shouldn't. Why am I crying? Nobody's here to help me. I have to help me. Why am I feeling sorry? Thank you, Neptune and Venus, making me feel so fucking worthless. And is it gonna pass? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna start being more and more honest with everything though about myself. If I'm not really cut out for a love relationship, which I don't think anybody is at this point. I mean, we are, but you got to figure out what the fuck that is in the first place, really. It's not people. It's just, man, I don't know. That money thing is really making it hard, right? Fuck, I hate this conversation. I've always worked really hard for money, and I'm planning on doing it. What I'm going to have to go through with the water turning off and all that stuff is just my business. I will manage myself, and then I will pick myself up. I just man, this is tough because my electric bill needs to be paid too. There's a way that I can reach out and get help from the government. There's one place the county says that this woman says, well, they help me with a lot. I guess they will pay as much as like $300, but really I'm looking at an electric bill that's getting up there. I can't worry about any of this. I can't. I can't. But see, the electric bill, I couldn't advertise for things that I need to do if my electricity went out. I could. I just have to go to the library that's up here. So wish me luck on this fucking new life. I mean, I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm going to the library there. It's just, it's down to the wire. I need to sell everything and then figure out what orphanage do I go to.